Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Chris Davis. Okay, so the green screen is behind me, so we're doing a movie review. The movie we're reviewing is Inside Out 2. So I saw the first Inside Out and I reviewed it. You'll see an in card somewhere up here. You can go watch that film. But with that being said, let's get into this review. So Inside Out 2. What did I think of this film? I thought this film was amazing. So this was a great sequel to Inside Out, and Disney Pixar, they always do a great job with their films. I can't think of one bad Disney Pixar film. Like, if you're in the comment section, let me know if you've seen a bad Disney Pixar film. Let me know in the comment section below if you can think of one. I can't think of one. They've all been really amazing films, not just with the animation, but with the story as well and the characters. With Inside Out 2, we return and we see Riley. She's gotten older, and we see the 5 emotions. They have returned. So joy, anger, sadness, disgust, and fear. They're inside Riley, and so far, Riley's doing a great job. She's excelling in hockey. There's this scout who sees Riley's potential, and she invites Riley and her friends to this hockey camp where they can try out to be on the elite hockey team. Everything's going great, but there's 2 problems. So first problem is Riley turns 13, and you know, when kids turn that age, they go through that transition. And when Riley goes through that transition, the console that the emotions press buttons on, it changes, and they have a new, fancier, bigger console. But with that brand new shining console comes 4 new emotions. So we have anxiety, we have boredom, we have embarrassment, and we have envy. So joy and the old emotions have to work together with these new emotions. But there is some serious friction on how to control or lead Riley forward, which leads to the second problem. When Riley's parents is dropping Riley and her friends off at this new hockey camp, Riley's friends let her know that, hey, we're moving to a different school. And this hurts Riley because she's not gonna see her old friends every single day. She's not gonna be able to hang out with them as much. And for some reason, they're not gonna be on the same hockey team. And so Riley is secretly upset, but she acts like that, hey, everything's okay. I wish you all the best. And Riley's friends are like, great, so let's hang out together and make sure we make our last moments very memorable. Anxiety doesn't like this. Anxiety is like fearful of the unknown. She wants to prepare Riley to succeed, like without her friends, and get on this hockey team. But the way anxiety goes about it, she doesn't work with the original emotions. She hijacks Riley, and she's trying to get Riley to get on the hockey team. But the problem with anxiety is she's catastrophizing everything. She's thinking of worst case scenarios, and she leads Riley to do things that Riley shouldn't do. So abandoning her old friends, trying to fit in with this new cool group, lying about things she's interested in, but she really doesn't like them. Compromising like her values by sneaking into the coach's office and seeing her playbook, thinking of worst case scenarios. But all this backfires because by thinking of these worst case scenarios and catastrophizing, anxiety is sabotaging Riley because Riley's just overthinking, and she's putting so much pressure on Riley, and Riley even starts having a physical response to the stress that anxiety is causing her. Joy and the other emotions get anxiety to understand this, and joy gets anxiety to understand that, hey, you're okay when there's danger and we need to come up with a plan. But that's it. We can't keep thinking of these worst case scenarios. We have to think about, hey, what's likely going to happen, and then prepare for that. Because if you're just overthinking and over planning, you're gonna sabotage yourself, because you're just thinking about like the worst case scenario, and then you're stuck in analysis paralysis, and you're not taking like any action. And if you do like take action, it's not good, because you're planning for these things that are not likely to happen. So anxiety has its place within like moderation. But the lessons that we can learn from watching this film is, hey, stick to your old friends. If they do something that bothers you, go ahead and have that uncomfortable conversation and talk to them about it. With anxiety and over planning and overthinking, you gotta focus what's in your control. What's likely to happen, what's not likely to happen. Focus on what's likely to happen. Focus what's in your control, and then go from there. Because when you just catastrophize and you're overthinking, even if you think you've planned for every possible scenario, something's gonna pop up that you didn't think of. So you just gotta focus on what's in your control, what's likely to happen, and just go from there. Like, you're not gonna have all the answers. You're not. You just have to plan for the best you can within reason, and then go from there. And again, all the emotions are important, not just the joy one, but all the other ones too. Like, we all need them. We're not robots, like we're human. So overall, this was a really good film. Riley made up with her friends, and Riley started becoming Riley again when all the emotions start working together. So that's all we have for today. If you liked what I had to share, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with all your friends, and all of you have a great day.